السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Good morning guys. Welcome to our lesson today. We will study lesson 2, page 34 and 35. What do you know about aptitude tests and IQ tests? And have you ever taken one? Okay, let's listen about these two tests, aptitude and IQ, and what's the differences. Listen first.
Aptitude and IQ. What's the difference? Aptitude tests. Nowadays, millions of people, young and old, use aptitude tests to help them decide on a career path or career change. Many employers also find them useful in their selection of new employees. Aptitude tests can be particularly beneficial for high school students who are uncertain about what career path they should follow. Very few adolescents have a clear idea of what they want to do when they grow up. They often don't know where to begin searching for a job, let alone realize the vast number of career options that are available. Career aptitude tests can help steer students in the right direction by assessing their natural abilities. What is aptitude? First, aptitude should not be confused with academic knowledge, skills, personal interests, or intelligence. Aptitudes are natural talents, special abilities for learning to do certain tasks quickly and easily. Skills and knowledge are learned, but aptitude is something you are born with. For example, an accountant who has learned the skills for the job, but has an aptitude for something else, will probably find his work unrewarding and difficult. On the other hand, someone who knows nothing about accounting may have the aptitude to learn the necessary skills quickly and easily. A career aptitude test determines someone's strengths, weaknesses, and natural ability to perform and succeed in certain professions. Common areas of testing are logical reasoning, mathematical ability, mechanical understanding, spatial awareness, and communication. The results are best when combined with interest and personality tests to assess what types of work a person would most likely enjoy and perform well. IQ tests. IQ stands for Intelligence Quotient. The typical IQ test produces a score that compares the test taker's cognitive ability to the general population. A score between 90 and 110 is average, and a score over 130 shows exceptional intelligence, a genius. So what exactly does an IQ test measure? More simply, it assesses the ability to understand concepts and solve different types of problems using logic. This includes spatial ability, mathematical reasoning, language ability, and memory. A simple math question might be, Ben bought 3 books for $5 each with a 20% discount. How much did he pay? IQ tests, however, are not particularly useful in career planning. Two people with the same IQ may have very different aptitudes. Occupations of famous people with high IQs include authors, journalists, businessmen, scientists, inventors, computer specialists, lawyers, cartoonists, actors, boxing champions, and race car drivers.
The word aptitude means ability. And here many employers also find them useful in their selection. Many employers means manager, and employees are the people who work to this manager, the worker, okay? Adolescent means young person. Steer means guide, and assessing means estimate. Accountant is the person who checks financial accounts. Okay? Someone whose job is to check financial accounts is accountant. Unrewarding Unrewarding means not satisfying. Combined means join or joining. Quotient means solution. Cognitive means understanding. Average means usual or normal. This is the normal score or usual score of the IQ. Concepts means ideas. And occupations means the work or job. Champions means winner. Okay, Ali will read the first paragraph. Start, Ali, yes?
Okay. Aptitude and IQ. What is the difference? Aptitude tests. Nowadays, millions of people, young and old, use aptitude tests to help them decide on a career path or a career change. Many employers also find them useful in their selection of new employees. Aptitude tests can be particularly
Beneficial means important. Okay.
beneficial for high school students who are uncertain about what career path they should follow.
Okay.
Very few ده الباراجراف الأول. أكمل؟
Okay, complete Ali, yes.
Very few adolescents have a clear idea of what they want to do when they grow up. They often don't know where to begin searching for a job, let alone realize the vast number of career options that are available. Career aptitude tests can help steer students in the right direction by assessing their natural abilities.
Okay, thank you, Ali. So this is the goal, this is the aim of this test, aptitude test, okay? It steers students. Steer students mean advise or guide students to the right directions by their natural ability, okay? They give them, these tests give them the right way to choose their career in the future. Okay, what is aptitude? First, aptitude should not be confused with academic knowledge. Okay, confused with academic knowledge. Confused with academic means mixed with academic knowledge, skills, personal interest, or intelligence. Aptitudes are natural talents, special abilities for learning to do certain tasks quickly and easily. Skills and knowledge are learned, but aptitude is something you are born with. So, aptitude isn't a skill that you can develop, but it's the skills that you have while or from your born, something you born with. Okay, for example, an accountant who has learned the skill for the job but has an aptitude for something else will probably find his work unrewarding and difficult. Okay, why? Because he didn't love his job. On the other hand, someone who knows nothing about accounting may have the aptitude to learn the necessary skills quickly and easily. So in this case, he will find his job rewarding. Okay? A career aptitude test determines someone's strengths, weaknesses, and natural ability to perform and succeed in certain professions. So this test determines to you what you are good at and what you are bad at, so you can choose the right job or the right career. Okay. Common areas of testing are the test depend on logical reasoning, mathematical ability, mechanical understanding, spatial awareness, and communication. Spatial awareness means understanding or knowing or the knowledge of the space. The results are best when combined with interest. Combined with interest means mixed with interest and personality tests to assess what types of work a person would most likely enjoy and perform well. This is the aptitude test. IQ test. IQ test stands for intelligence quotients or quotient. What you are intelligent in. The typical IQ test produces a score that compares the test taker's cognitive ability to the general population. A score between 90 and 110 is average, is the normal score between these two numbers, 90 and 110. And a score over 130 shows exceptional intelligence. Exceptional means something unusual. A genius. If someone get this score, he is a genius. So what exactly does an IQ test measure? More simply, it assesses the ability to understand concepts and solve different types of problems. Okay, to understand any idea and the way you solve the problems using logic. This includes special ability, mathematical reasoning, language ability, and memory. A sample math questions might be: Ben bought 3 books for $5 each with a 20% discount. How much did he pay? Okay, this is one of the problems you find in IQ test. So, how much did Ben pay? If you calculate this, I think he will pay $12. Maybe. Inshallah, $12. Okay, IQ tests, however, are not particularly useful in career planning. So, IQ is not useful in choosing your career, but aptitude test is useful, help you to choose your job. Two people with the same IQ may have very different aptitudes. So, you can get a score or high score in IQ test, but you can't get the same score in aptitude test because both of the tests are different. Occupations, jobs of famous people with high IQs include authors, journalists, businessmen, scientists, inventors, computer specialists, lawyers, cartoonists, actors, boxing champions. Boxing champions means the winners in boxing, and race car drivers. These are the famous people with high IQ test, or these jobs that the people joined who have high IQs test. Okay. Exercise A. Complete with the correct word. Number 1. Something that is helpful or good for you is. Okay, Sulaiman?
Beneficial.
Yes, beneficial. Thank you, Sulaiman. Beneficial means something important or helpful. And number 2. When you space something, you measure its value, importance, or size. Okay, Ali?
When you realize something, you measure its value, importance, or size.
Realize?
Yes.
Sorry, Ali. Try again, Ali.
Assess.
Yes. Very good, Ali. Assess, from assessment. Okay? Assess means if you assess something, you estimate it. Okay? يعني يقيم الشيء. Number 3, when you put two or more things together, you space them. You what? Okay, Abdulaziz?
Company.
Combine, yes. Yes,
Combine.
Abdulaziz. Combine. Very good, thank you. Number 4. Okay, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman.
The level that is typical or normal is, the answer is average.
Yeah, very good, Abdurrahman. Thank you. And number 5. When you think two things are connected by mistake, you confuse one thing with another. Okay? You mix them or you connect them by mistake. Number 6. When you understand the general idea, you understand the concept. Okay? Exercise B. Answer true or false. Number 1. Yes, Ali?
Millions of people use aptitude tests to get a job.
True or false?
False. False.
False, yes. Can you correct
The
it?
correct is they use aptitude test to find a good job career.
Yeah, to find or to this test determine or advise them. Okay, help them choose a career path, not to get. Okay, thank you, Ali. Number 2. Yes, Ruad.
Some people use aptitude
Aptitude.
aptitude test to hire new employees. True.
True, yes. Okay, thank you, Ruad. Number 3. Yes, Ruad.
Sunset. Okay. Most high school students know what job they want to do. True.
True. No, try again. Not true. It's a false, Ruad. Most high school students know. Do they know? Of course they don't know.
No.
So most high school students don't have a clear idea of what they wanted to do. Okay? Not knowing. Okay, thank you, Ruad. Number 4. Aptitude. Yes, Mansoor.
Aptitude is someone natural ability to perform certain task well.
Certain tasks.
Certain tasks well. True.
True. Very good, Mansoor. Thank you. Number 5. A genius is a person with an IQ of more than 130. Yes. Number 6. People with the same IQ have similar talents. Do they have the similar talents? Of course, no. Okay. People with the same IQ may have very different aptitudes. Okay. Now, discussion. What do you think you have an aptitude for? Okay, Ali?
We have an aptitude test to know the best career or the best field for a job or for a university.
Yes, for your job in the future. Very good, thank you, Ali. To choose the best or the good job for your ability. Okay. Number 2, what kind of career are you interested in? Yes, Abdurrahman.
كارير يا أستاذ اللي هي مثل مهنة صح؟
Yes, your job.
Maybe physical sports.
Physical sports. You mean
Yes.
physical education?
Like
You mean
kickboxing.
trainer and training related to
Yeah.
sports?
Yes.
Okay, Abdurrahman, you want to be a trainer
A
or
kickboxing.
athlete? You enjoy in sports?
Yes.
Okay, Abdurrahman, thank you, Abdurrahman. And do you think your career choice matches your aptitude and personality?
I think so.
Okay. Do you know someone who finds their job rewarding or unrewarding? Do you think it's related to their aptitude?
I don't know anyone have a job that is under rewarding.
Unrewarding, yeah. Okay. And what factors might influence someone's IQ?
I don't know, maybe studying.
Okay. Do you think IQ tests are always accurate?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, Abdurrahman. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and see you next lesson. Inshallah. Goodbye.